Give me your hand, and I will show you my story of changes through the scars and ink of my body. Right now, you are holding my left hand. My fingers are crooked. I had been crunching them all the way through the middle school. Back then, I was a chubby little outsider with glasses and pigtails on both sides of my head. My naive view of the world wasn't able to even accept the childish cruelty. Only by the time of high school have I started to resist the harassments. I no longer have the anger at the outside world. I learned how to meditate, inhale and exhale, the air saturated with calmness and universal love. My fingers have lost their baby plumpness, but they're constantly shaking. Periodic panic attacks, a lot of coffee and tobacco did the trick. Despite all the spiritual practices and self-development, I still don't have enough of energy and strength to live through the day without a rough recharge from the outside. On the inner side of my wrist, you'll see my first tattoo. I do not like to talk about the real meaning, for it's intimate. 3 circles are the 3 steps. Step 1. Get yourself out of situation, alive. Step 2. Forgive the one distraught by his instincts. Step 3. Relieve, release, and rise again. Right behind the ink, there are thin, barely visible stripes. If you look closer, you can count 7 of them. But I do know the real number is 17. I was the one who's done it. Self-destruction is no longer my path. Still, there are moments when the pain is so strong, it's nearly impossible to bear it. This is a crucial moment when I should be courage enough to ask for help. No, I do not mind you touching it, but do it lightly and gently. Another ink, a Tibetan mantra I meditate with. It reminds me of the one who had to be the most beautiful and natural continuation of me. Another life-changing lesson. I shouldn't be afraid to let my beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and people go. No matter how much I love them, some are just not meant to be at my side. Under the collarbones, there is the most visible of my scars. This is the result of a cancer cell surgery. Yes, cancer cells. And no, I'm not sick. I don't mind your questions, but don't be too harsh on me. I have accepted my body. I almost love it. All these marks are the beauty spots that can tell my story better than my tongue can.